Have you ever received an unexpected gift? Something that appeared at just the right moment, like a ray of sunshine on a clouded day? Let's journey together through a tale about an ordinary person, much like you and me. Caught in the throes of life's challenges, they found themselves in a situation where all hope seemed lost. The weight of the world was on their shoulders, and their spirit was being tested. In the midst of this storm, an unexpected blessing arrived. It wasn't a grand gesture or a windfall of riches. It was a simple act of kindness from a stranger, an offer to help, a friendly smile, a shared meal, a conversation. It was a fleeting moment of human connection that shone a light into their life when they needed it most. This act of kindness didn't solve all their problems. It didn't magically make the storm disappear, but it did something even more powerful. It reminded them of the goodness in the world, of the kindness that exists in the hearts of people. It gave them hope, strength, and the courage to keep going. As they reflected on this encounter, they realized something profound. This was not just a random act of kindness. It was a sign, a message from the universe. They were not alone in their struggles. There was a higher power watching over them, guiding them, providing them with the strength they needed to face their challenges. They began to see their life in a new light. Every challenge, every struggle was not a punishment but a test, a stepping stone towards becoming a better person. They realized they were one of God's chosen people, blessed with the strength to face life's challenges and the wisdom to learn from them. Their perspective changed. They no longer saw themselves as a victim of circumstances, but as a survivor, a warrior, a chosen one. They saw their life not as a series of unfortunate events, but as a journey of growth and self-discovery. That day, they realized they were not alone. They were chosen. They were blessed. Scene script. Imagine starting and ending your day with a simple thank you. Isn't it a beautiful thought? This is the first habit we're going to explore, cultivating a sense of gratitude. You see, gratitude is not just an emotion, it's a mindset, a choice to focus on the good in our lives. Even on the toughest days, there's always something to be thankful for, if only we take a moment to look for it. Gratitude is about appreciating the smallest blessings in life. It's about the fresh air we breathe, the sun that rises each morning, the people who love us. It's about acknowledging the beauty of existence and the simple pleasures that make life worth living. When we express gratitude, we're sending out positive energy into the universe. And you know what they say about positivity, right? It's infectious. It spreads. It influences. It attracts. The more gratitude we express, the more blessings we attract. It's like a boomerang effect. What you give out, you get back. So, how about we start a gratitude practice? Every day, take a few moments to think about what you're grateful for. Write it down, say it out loud, or just hold it in your heart. The method doesn't matter as much as the intent. Remember, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Kindness is not an act, it's a lifestyle. Picture this. You're walking down the street and you see a stranger drop their wallet. You pick it up and return it to them. That simple act of kindness has the potential to brighten someone's day and bring a sense of peace and joy into their life. Kindness is like a ripple effect. It starts small with a single act, but then it spreads outwards, touching more and more people. And the beautiful thing about kindness is that it doesn't cost a thing. A smile, a kind word, a helping hand. These are the currencies of kindness. And when we choose to spend these currencies, we're not just making a difference in someone else's life. We're also opening the door to blessings in our own lives. You see, kindness has a way of coming back to us. It's like a boomerang. When we throw kindness out into the world, it comes back to us, often in ways we never expected. It's a universal principle, a divine law. The more love and kindness we give, the more love and kindness we receive. And the beauty of kindness is that it transcends all barriers. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what you believe in. Kindness is a language that everyone understands. Kindness, after all, is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. A profound truth, isn't it? Our third habit to explore is the practice of forgiveness. It's a powerful tool, a key, if you will, that unlocks chains we may not even realize we're wearing. Imagine you're carrying a backpack. With each grudge, each resentment, each unforgiven hurt, you're adding a stone to that backpack. Over time, it gets heavy, doesn't it? It weighs you down, making every step forward a struggle. But here's the kicker. The person you're not forgiving, they're not carrying that weight. You are. Now imagine removing those stones one by one as you choose to forgive. The backpack gets lighter, doesn't it? You can stand taller, walk easier. That's the power of forgiveness. It isn't about letting the other person off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. And here's another incredible thing about forgiveness. It opens up your heart. It clears the way for blessings to flow. Think of it as a pipeline. Holding on to grudges is like a clog in that pipe, blocking the flow of blessings. Forgiveness removes that clog, allowing God's grace to flow freely into your life. Forgiveness doesn't change the past, but it does enlarge the future. By forgiving, you're not rewriting history. You're simply choosing to focus on the road ahead rather than the rearview mirror. And that, my friends, is a future filled with endless possibilities. Faith is seeing light with your heart when all your eyes see is darkness. It's a profound statement that encapsulates the essence of faith. Faith, our fourth habit, is a powerful tool that can guide us through even the most challenging of circumstances. Now let's explore this concept further. Imagine you're in a dark room, unable to see anything, but your heart tells you there's a light switch somewhere. That's faith. It's the innate belief that there's a solution, an answer, a way out, even when everything seems hopeless. Faith is not about blindly following a path. It's about trusting that the path, no matter how rocky or steep, leads somewhere beautiful. It's about believing that every experience, every hardship, every joy, happens for a reason. And that reason is a part of a bigger plan, God's plan. In times of adversity, having faith can feel like a monumental task. But remember, faith is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And once you've strengthened your faith, you'll start to see the light in every situation, no matter how dark. You'll begin to recognize the blessings that were always there, just waiting for you to discover them. So hold on to your faith. Trust in God's plan. For faith is not the belief that God will do what you want. It is the belief that God will do what is right. Patience is not simply the ability to wait. It's how we behave while we're waiting. Now let's delve into our fifth habit, practicing patience. Patience is more than just a virtue. It's a way of life. It's about understanding that things take time, that not everything can or will happen immediately. When we begin to practice patience, we start to see the world in a different light. We become aware of the intricate details we may have overlooked in our rush. We appreciate the beauty of life's process, and we find peace in the journey rather than just the destination. Patience allows us to accept the things we cannot change and to calmly endure without complaint. It gives us the strength to weather life's storms with grace and dignity. Instead of reacting hastily to challenges, we learn to respond with thoughtfulness and wisdom. Moreover, patience paves the way to understanding. It gives us the space to listen, to learn, and to grow. It fosters empathy, enabling us to connect with others on a deeper level. And with understanding comes acceptance. Acceptance of others, acceptance of circumstances, and most importantly, acceptance of ourselves. And here's the most beautiful part. Through patience, we become receptive to life's blessings. We learn to recognize and appreciate the gifts that come our way, often in the most unexpected forms. So remember, patience is the companion of wisdom. Let it guide you, and you'll find yourself living a more enriched and blessed life. We often forget that being chosen doesn't mean having an easy life, but rather having the strength and guidance to navigate through life's storms. Embracing gratitude, kindness, forgiveness, faith, and patience does not only make us better individuals, but it also allows us to realize the blessings around us. These habits are our compass in this journey, leading us towards a life filled with grace and blessings. Have you subscribed to the channel? Join us on this journey of faith and enlightenment, and remember, you are blessed.